All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's Nordgar TV, and welcome to another edition of the Nordgar TV Rockathon, celebrating the life of my best bud there, Rocky Dog. And if you can contribute, that'd be great. The link is down below. It's on the Facebook. Anything will help to pay off these massive vet bills that I need to pay off, and I appreciate everything you can give. Still don't even have an urn for good old Rocky yet, but this race is going to be brought to you by announcements for older people. And the announcements for older people, their public service announcement is men over the age of 35, please, if you have to push longer than 3 seconds, it's probably not a fart. Check yourself before you mess yourself. All right, here we're going to get ready to go racing here at Texas Motor Speedway. Stone Cold leading us down there in the pre-race ceremonies. Kyle Putt's going to be taking the pole. Eric Sable in second position. Third is going to be Eddie Curry. In fourth, Aaron Davis in fifth. Bobby Cheney Holderman going to start off sixth. Kevin Utley in seventh. Shane Wallace in eighth. Gene Yates in ninth. Brizik rounding out your top 10. Caleb McKee in 11th. Sitman Jr. going to be in 12th position. Riccioni in 13th. Ray in 14th. Caressel in 15th. Caskey in 16th. Parker 17th. Preston going to be in 18th. In 19th going to be Dennis Sather and Wayne Whitaker going to round out the top 20 here tonight. This afternoon, this morning, wherever you're coming from. So all-day Rockathon, ladies and gentlemen. We're at race number 2. We'll be going all day and all night. We're going to have a league race at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be getting into the car. Can somebody let me know where we're racing in the trucks tonight? Because I don't have. We're racing in Michigan. Oops. All right, we're having video troubles, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have to do my best to bear with it and keep working on it the rest of the day. Twitch is not agreeing with me here this afternoon.
Green flag.
And here we go. It's time to go bumper humping. Green, green, green. You guys hear me okay? Hello? Hello? You guys are dead in chat. Putt's going to lead them down. Sable on the outside. There's Eddie Curry there in third. Trucks at Iowa. Iowa, that's good enough. I like Iowa. Thank you, Steve. Putt's down low. Sable running that middle lane, trying to get the run off high. Sable looks like he's got his hands full there in the number 2. Lap number 1 here at Texas, complete. Sable really wobbling around there up on the upper lane. Now, what I didn't tell these drivers, we're going 65 laps here at Texas, but what I didn't tell them is they're running a 50% fuel load. So if we get any kind of long green flag run, they're not going to make it. Putts to the outside. Sable diving it down low there in the number 2. He wants to take over the lead. Sable, your winner at Daytona last race, looking to make it 2 in a row. Rough going here early on for some of these drivers. They're starting to single file up. Looks like 10th on back. They are doubled up. Coming down the backstretch. Turn 2, the most treacherous turn, I think, on the NASCAR circuit here at Texas. It always seems to be a real big problem spot, but so far so good for all these drivers out here. How many drivers did we have start this race? We had 25 start. 25 still on the lead lap. Eddie Curry hanging on to third position. Putz right behind Sable. A lot of racing going on toward the back. Get a camera angle that I like here. Side by side is going to be Cheney and the 88 of Curry, and Bobby Cheney there in the Macho Madness machine. Oh, and we got a spin. Kyle Putz into the wall. Nordgar 1-year anniversary chase for the cake winner. Putz gets into the wall, coming down the dog leg front stretch, down a pit road, gonna bring it down. He gets it down to his pit stall. No caution flag. Kyle does a good job keeping it down there, but damn, that's going to be bad. Side by side toward the back half of the field. This little run we got going on here in Texas. Kyle Putz, unfortunately, he's taking it behind the wall. He's coming off a pit road right now. I believe he's going to end up being 2 laps down. He's going to have a penalty for sliding through pit road. Putz got issues there in the number 4. We see the 43 of Jerry Parker on the outside. Preston there, Robert there in the 29, going to go by him. And man, look at this cluster truck up here in front of Dylan C. Jones there in the number 11. He's riding in 19th, trying to work his way up through the field here in Texas. 31 going to the outside. Looks like the 31's got his hands full a little bit with a very loose race car getting into the wall right there. 29 going to go by him on the outside. He gets down low. He hits the wall hard enough. Looks like he's going to bring it down pit road here under green. There's James Wilms right behind the 43 trying to steal his air. Cheeto's machine. Oh, we got a big wreck coming down the front stretch. Caution flag is out.
Earl, you sure you got your release mark correct?
Right in front of Wilms.
Yes, I do, sir.
Here in this big mess in front of Jones. Saw it earlier. It was looking kind of fishy. Let's take a look. The 11 of Jones gets a good view of this. It's going to look like the 28 is going to smack the wall. Same place Putz did right there. And once he couldn't get it. And he gets 2 for 1 there. 2 for 1, 13 and the 11 with 1 shot. Let's go to the TV2 view here. There you go. Let's slow it down. 28 being driven by Sather there. And Sather going to smack the wall, unfortunately. And he's going to nail the 13 and the 11 in the same swoop. Right at the line. The front stretch here at Texas is a little tricky because there's actually 2 dog legs. There's one coming into the front stretch, and then there's one going out of the front stretch. You got to watch that grass, but that wall will creep up on you. Jones going to get a piece of it. 13, the 43 going to get a piece of it. James, of course, there in the Cheetos machine, going to come out of it smelling like a rose. Let's go on board with Dylan and watch this. Caution flag number 1. I would say everybody, normally on Saturday nights, we'd play Nordgar TV drinking games a little early, but if you already started drinking, everybody drink. Nowhere for Jones to go. Holding his line, that's all you can do here in Texas. The yellow car flips end over end. And we still have some crappy, I don't know why trading paints isn't working, although I think Twitch has cleared up a little bit. On board with James here. I'm trying to get on the outside of the 43. 43 using up all the track. Williams going to get through there unscathed. going to try a reset one more time on the trading paints as we see all the cars come off of pit road now. I gave everybody one reset only. That's all I gave them. And they're going to have to use it wisely here. So sorry for the hippie shake, but you're going to see that here for just a second. I got to get trading paints back up and reset it. Looks like the frame drop problem is starting to cure itself, so that ought to be good. All right, let's hit trading paints one more time. Let's reset everything. It's been taking me 2-3 times to get everybody's paints logged in, and I don't know why. I think it's time for another patch. Yeah, I've been getting errors for the last couple days. Eddie doesn't have the right paint scheme there. A couple other guys don't have the right paint schemes, and I apologize, fellas, for that. I'm working on every issue that's being thrown at me here today. But we're putting on this marathon here for my good old buddy Rocky. And now under caution, I'm going to tell a Rocky story. I got Rocky, it was about July of 1997. He was born in 1996. I got him when he was 6 months old. When I got him, I answered an ad in the paper, and the people that I said, "Why are you getting rid of him?" And he said, and they told me because he chewed on stuff and dug holes. And I looked at him and I said, "What else did you expect a puppy to do?" And they just said, "We can't have that." His name was Kaiser when I got him. And I gave him a name that would be fitting for a German Shepherd, not a Siberian Husky. And it took me a few days to figure out. And my roommate, I asked, "Well, what am I going to name this dog?" And my roommate said to me, she said, "Well, you've been trying to get to the Rocky Mountains for a long time. You watch a lot of wrestling, and you like The Rock. So why don't you name him Rocky?" So that's how Rocky got his name changed from Kaiser to Rocky. And that was back in July of 1997 when I brought him home. And the funny part was, this wasn't funny actually. He was scared. He didn't know what was going on. He was in my truck. And the bad part was, it was about 105 degrees that day. And I had a long drive with him in my truck. And I knew he was going to throw up in the truck just because it was that damn hot. I didn't have air conditioning, and I got him 1 block from the house, puked all over my seat. So that was the first day I got to spend with Rocky. Brought him home, and he came home to there was a black lab living at the house, and I think a Pomeranian, I think it was, living at the house. And it took him a while to get used to one another, and that was interesting. There was a hose involved, and there was a little bit of fighting when we brought him home, but brought him home that day, and that was like the first month I had moved out here, so that's how I got him. It looks like we're getting stream lag again. I'm sorry, folks. Doesn't look like all the paint's updated either. We're going to try to bear through this. Here we go. Pace car is off. It's bumper humping time again here in Texas. Green, green, green. Yeah, it does always involve the hose. And if you had to ask or even ask, it always gets on you. It always gets on you. But I was a younger man back then. I was 17 years ago now. Sixteen years ago. Oh, and we got big time trouble going into one. Big wrecks. This is going to eliminate a lot of the competition here.
You look here, stuff for me right there.
Caution flag 2 comes out early on lap 17. The 08 into the back of the 24. 75 banks it off the wall in the same spot as the other two guys. that start-finish line treacherous for these drivers. He's going to get it down into the grass. Wilms goes up high into the wall, scraping it, seeing what's going to happen, and then that's where the rest of it comes. The 25, the 29 going to get into it. But this is bank job number 3. 88 wants me to go on board with him. We'll go on board with Eddie Curry here. Let's go. Here we go. Bank job number 3 right at the start-finish line. Second caution flag. My. Wow, Curry splits the uprights. And he is going to get through there. Good job, Eddie. All right, let's take a look at the 29. Oh, and the 86, he's going to get nailed. 86 being driven by Wayne Whitaker. Let's take the onboard from Wayne. Gyro cam that, Nord. Looks like a sick ride at Epcot Center. Vomit in the helmet. The number 86 getting plowed from behind. Yeah, I see. Oh, caution flag 2. Your leader going to be Brizik. Brizik scoring his first mystery race win at Talladega last night. Dave Swindell pushing him across the start-finish line to grab his first mystery race win. Now, Brizik's won a couple league events, but never a mystery race. He's been trying for a very long time. He was excited. He was happy last night, and I was happy for him. So he's out here going to try to win another one. Everybody trying to win one for Rocky. Eric Sable got one in the book. This is race number 2 of the Mara Rockathon. We're on lap number 20. We got 45 to go here at Texas. One reset. We're going to lose a lot of drivers. Let's take a look at the running order right now. We didn't lose that many. Still got a bunch on the lead lap. We still got 22 on the lead lap. Putz off. Putz is off. Wilms is now off, and Sather is off. So 22. Preston, I think he's going to be off as well. Looks like 21 going to be left on the lead lap here. I'm not going to be real generous with the resets today because we want to see some good, clean, hard racing. You're going to have to take care of your stuff. I'm probably not going to give any resets the rest of the day. Yeah, tough one here at Texas. Everybody coming off of turn 4 down the front stretch. Right around the start-finish line there. Been the danger zone here tonight in Texas. We've seen 3 people bank it off that wall. And that ain't good. Lights on the pace car off. We'll be going green next time by lap number 22 coming up.
Green flag, green
Here
flag.
we go, green, green, green. Or is it gonna lead him down? Side by side, hold on to your butts. Oh, I see an old vintage Terry Labonte paint scheme out there in the number 8 in the Frosted Flakes. It's Rizzy. Dig that, man. It's awesome. Rizzick still out front. 19 trying to get a run on the outside. Here comes Sable down low. He's going to try to suck it up, but he's got nowhere to go. The hole closes up. Rizzick goes to the outside of the wall. 19 gets a fender. Rizzick still scored your leader, but the inside lane pushing. Caution flag out again here at Texas. It might be time to go see what's on Animal
you sure
Planet.
You got your release mark correct coming into pit road? Yes, I do, sir.
Yeah, every now and again. I sure do. Wow, big time wreck down the front stretch. Holy flippage. Right there again. Again, that wall down the front. Oh, man. The 43 is dead. .43, Jerry Parker. We need to go on board with this. Same place again. This is wreck number like 4. This is caution flag 3, wreck 4 in the same spot. Front stretch, the problem. Usually it's turn 2. This is amazing. Right there, he hits the wall. Oh my. I think we need to slow that down so we can see his last moments through the air. Caution flag 3 comes out right at the start-finish line yet again. That's the third one in a row, ladies and gentlemen. All the caution flags. Guys banking it off the wall right there at the start-finish line, having problems. That wall's coming out and kicking them in the nuts. Cue the Superman music. Oh, nothing starts your day off like sliding on your hood. All right, let's rewind it a little bit and take another look at it from another angle. Let's go to the chopper view. Slow this down. See, right there, he banks it just before the start, and just very little, but you can't save it. 75 going to get into him. The 15, the 31. Oh, yeah, and the 13 does flip again. The 13's vomited so much already here today. Right along with the 13. 13 had trouble on the last one. This is Brian Sandoval. Let's go to the cockpit. Catch fence doing their jobs. But a lot of guys going to take it behind the wall. Riccioni there, mangled there in 17th position, driving off there in the number 75. He's still rolling forward, however. We got another guy dog tracking it. That's going to be Siltman Sr. There in the number 15. 31-21 looked pretty clean. Curry looks clean. Is that Caleb McKee out there in the 24? Yeah, there's Caleb. I don't know when he snuck in. Jones there in 11. these guys kept their cars clean. Brian Ray in 10th. Bobby Cheney there in the 99. Macho Madness. Remember the Macho Man. 20 of Aaron Davis. His car is still clean. So who will survive here in Texas? We're on lap, what lap are we on? 27. 27. Almost halfway. I might have to, let's see what's on Animal Planet. Oh, this show is called Tanked. Make custom fish tanks. All right. Lights on the pace car are off. Green next time by, lap 29. Golf. Tiger Woods approaches the tee. He's using about a 7-iron. It's away. Nice straight shot by Tiger right in the middle of the fairway. Tons of divot holes all over the course. A lot of guys getting mad. But it's to be a Tiger Woods on his game. Garcia for quad bogey. All right, that's enough of that. I don't even care. Well, let's see if he makes it. Nah, he missed that one. It's going to be 9 over par. 9 over par for this tap in.
Green flag.
Green, green, green. 9 over par. Good job, buddy. Pack up your shit and go home. Yeah, nationwide race getting ready to come on. I'll have something to watch. Sable trying to retake the lead down on the bottom. Oh, and Frosted Flakes pushing the issue. Got to back out of it. Aaron Cummings there in the 00. Sable takes the lead. Second place going to be Holderman. Oh, big wreck in the back.
Caution south, caution south.
There's the turn 2, I remember.
You can look at your time to make sure everything looks okay.
Looks like Jones got the worst of that one. Ooh, yep, coming off a 2. Well, actually, coming off a 2, he was already in the wall. It's a number 20. Aaron Davis, he was already into the wall coming into 2. People scatter everywhere. Is it too early to start drinking? Oh, it's 12:01. Too early for me. Take another look at it. I'm still trying to wake up. Man, that's Caleb McKee there in the 24. He did. A lot of fatalities here tonight at Texas. Go on board with Caleb. see. Caleb does bring the 24 down on the pit road, and a bunch of other guys trying to fix what they can. 88, Curry's still going to give her a shot. Damage has been done here at Texas. Big wreck, 1 out of 2. Yeah, it looks like Eddie Curry and McKee. They're going to take him on. Bloom's still out there. How's Bloom still out there? Got Senior Curry. He's off. Caleb's off. So we're going to have about 12 left. I believe that. Jones somehow out there. Sable. Going to restart this summer. Well, don't worry, there'll be another one. I gotta turn this off. I can't even use this. Wait, Tiger's lining up a shot. Tiger's sporting the all white today. Holy hell, Tiger chips one up. Behind the pin, gets some backspin on it, it starts rolling down. Tiger's within 10 feet. Alright, turn this shit off. We got a race to finish. We're halfway through. Restart's been waved off. Now they're going to restart. Sable driving the Bass Pro Shop Tracker boat number 2. Sharp looking paint scheme there on Eric. Haven't seen Eric, a whole lot of Eric here the last couple weeks. Eric's been popping in and out here and there at really odd times. Sending me messages at 3 o'clock in the morning saying, hey, are you going to run another one? Dude, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. But sometimes we do. We've been known to go to 4 or 5 a.m. sometimes here at Nordgar TV. And you never know. But I'm going to run as long as I can here to entertain you guys. I hope you have a good day. This is, once again, to celebrate the life of my best bud that I had lost this week. Rocky, my Siberian Husky. A friend of mine for just almost 17 years. And this is the only way I know how to celebrate and entertain you guys and try to have a good time. And do it all day.
Green flag.
Green, green, green. Sable gets a good start. Frosted Flakes there in the 08 on the outside. They're going to touch. 25 getting wobbly. 08 going to the inside. Here comes Macho Madness. Sable in the 19 trying to pull away. This is your group right here. 08 into the wall, coming out of 4. It was almost another disaster. 25.99 in the 62 down low. The 21 coming up. The 08 really slowing up. I think he's trying to save his car. Now remember, folks, only give them a 50% fuel load. With this few cars, we may be able to get stretched out and even see some fuel strategy here to the end if they can go green. We've seen some really good races here at Texas. We've seen some really bad ones. This one's off to a slow start, but I have high hopes for it yet. Texas, great place to run. This is a fun track. And that 25, he is just, you can see the air being pushed all around him. The 21 into the wall. 08 going way wide. Sable out front. There in second going to be Holderman. Cheney in third. Fourth, driving for Pep Boys, number 62, Nick Russell. Car coming off a pit road. I think that's a 00 Natty Light of Eric. No, it's not. It's a 32, Kirk Marble. They're in 26th position, taking the inside run. So we still got guys out there multiple laps down racing. There's Aaron and Gene Yates bringing up the back half of the field, 10 on the lead lap. There's still a bunch of guys out there still running. See what happens here is passing. There in the 08 from Rizzy. Kellogg's Frosted Flakes machine going by on the inside, coming out of turn number 2. Everything all is well. Sable extending his lead right now. Trying to get away from the rest of the heathens. Last lap, Holderman 3/10 slower than Sable. Cheney there, 4/10 slower than Sable. Sable putting down some screaming times. Wow. Sable now 7/10 quicker that lap. Sable's getting quicker. He's actually not. That's a lie. He's getting slower, but not as quick. He's getting slower, but not as quickly as everybody else. Figure that one out. But it makes sense. Everybody else is getting a lot slower, very. I'm not even explaining it. Keep watching Nordgar TV. It'll make sense one day. 30.2. Sable's losing 1/10. That time, Holderman gains 3/10 there on Sable. Cheney also gains 3/10. So with only a 50% fuel load, I have really no idea how far they can go. I would only imagine 30 laps or something like that. So it'll be close to the end. I'm not sure if they're going to have enough to get to the end, but it'll be close. Running here under green at Texas, lap 43. Complete. Got about 20 to go. These three have been duking it out for a couple laps now. Cheney got to go to the outside. Reezy there in the 08, he's going to slide in front of him and take the spot. Sable getting on the radio, not sure for what. As we continue to run under green flag conditions here at Texas Motor Speedway. Running the nationwide cars. Sable continues to run that low line here at Texas. Might have to save some fuel. Holderman there trying to gain everything he can on Eric. We're going to take a look at the speeds at the line. Sable still 3/10 quicker that lap than second place Holderman. '62 sizing up the 08. They're in fourth position, and Brizik moving back up through the field to 91. Currently in fifth. Sable running real smooth there in the number 2 Bass Tracker Chevy Impala. Holderman may be gaining a little bit. The 08's got his hands full of the 62 right now. 62. Russell been looking for the last 2 laps to figure out how to get around the 08 without destroying. Cheney has fallen back. The 99 back to 7, and he continues to go backwards. Marble there in the 32, running in 25th, got a lot of laps to make up. But looks like he got his stuff fixed. He's back out there, and he's running real strong right now. Same with Wallace, who is currently in 8th. Sean Wallace there in the number 25. Cheney coming down pit road. Unscheduled pit stop, unless he's out of fuel. He might be out of fuel. You have to watch the number 2. Eric Sable is pitting. Sable coming down pit road. They're out of fuel. 15 to go. Here comes your leader. Green flag pit stops. Fuel strategy going to come into play here at Texas. Sable gives up the lead. 45 miles an hour down this long stretch here at Texas Speedway. Feels like an eternity. Everybody else getting ready to come in, so they are all running out of fuel. Holderman. He gives up the lead. Sounds like he may be out of fuel now. Oh, at the line.
Caution.
Caution comes out and the leaders get screwed. Oh no. This changes everything. Everybody that was up front now going to the back. Let's see what brings out this caution while we start green flag pit stops. Oh, this is going to be horrible for Sable, Holderman, and a bunch of the Cheney and a bunch of the other guys that came down. Oh no. They're all going to be trapped a lap down. See what happens here. I'm assuming it's going to be a botched pit stop. Yeah, right there, 25. 25 of Sean Wallace. Looks like he was coming down. Ooh. I think Sean says he was coming down. He even announced that he was pitting. Let's take a look at this. And I think Aaron Cumming going to run him over. Yeah, but Aaron had the line, so whose fault is that? I don't know. I'm not even going to try to figure out whose fault that is, but Aaron had the line. 25 may have been stuck up there. He's up above Cheney right there, and Cheney's going to get by him. I don't know. You guys call that one. Nowhere for Aaron to go. Let's go on board with the 00. Oh, keep it out of the wall. Hey, he's gonna smack the wall there. Yeah, I think it's a racing deal. Everybody trying to get every spot they can. But what this does is about 5 or 6 of the guys that were up front that had made their pit stops, they're screwed. So they're going to be a lap down now. We'll see how this all shakes out. Only about 10 to go. Yeah, 25 wanted to pit. Aaron didn't. Somebody needed to give, and neither one of them wanted to. It's a racing deal. I'm not going to blame either one of them guys. 25 wanted to come down. They go 00. Didn't want that. You know what I'm saying. So lap 55, we're going to have 10 to go. About 10 drivers left on the lead lap. And let's see who our leaders are now. It's going to be Brizik, Caressel. Eric Sable somehow does not go a lap down. He's going to be restarting 3rd. Aaron Cummings there in 4th. Kasky in 5th. Reezy, who just went behind the wall, he gives up 6th position. Holderman going to be, Holderman may be our leader here in a second. Unfortunate incidents for a lot of the drivers here tonight at Texas. It's a shame. I love this place, and a lot of these guys love this place, but these big fields, impatience proves to be a virtue. Yeah, Holderman going to get back on the lead lap, so it looks like everybody's going to be good again. You got to have patience if you want to get to the end. All the drivers need to work together out there, and there has to be a lot of give and take, especially in the early part of the race. Give and take, give and take, give and take. Should have let you down. Yeah. I throw my arms up in the air on that one. Yeah, probably. But you were kind of out. I don't know. I'm not blaming either one of you. It's one of them deals. It's racing. Wrecks happen. That sucks. You told everybody you were coming down, but you kind of got stuck on the outside. 2 guys tried to take advantage of it. But sorry, Sean. It's a bummer. I was really enjoying watching all you guys race, coming down for green flag pit stops. Don't worry, man. Come back to the next one. Yeah, stuff happens. It's a game, guys. It's a game. It's a racing incident.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, here we go. Green, green, green. Wilms getting out of the way on the start. Sable bumper humps the 91 coming into 1. And Sable's going to lose 2nd spot, and that's going to go to the 62. Brizik out front. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We're finishing this one up here at Texas Motor Speedway. Who knows what we'll do next? I don't know, but thank you for joining us here at the Rockathon. And all you guys that have donated, 3 wide. 3 wide for the lead. Sable, and Brizik pinning them up against the wall. Nowhere for the 62 to go. Sable takes advantage of it, and the number 2 back up out front. You guys that have donated to help the Rocky vet bills and everything else down there in the below, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. And you guys don't have to donate because we're gonna race all day long, but you can find a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there. Big bills here for the end of the week for Rocky, trying to get him an urn and pay off the vet, the crematory bill, and it was very, very devastating. And I owe people money, so I need a little bit of help. I hate asking for it, but I'm not saying I'm too proud because I am sad as hell. And I want to get all these people taken care of. I hate owing people stuff. And you guys can help me out. I would appreciate it very, very much. '62, Caressel takes over second, trying to reel in Eric. Eric does love this place for sure. He loves Texas. Sable winning the very first race of the day, and Sable looks like he may come home with 2 in a row. Lap 63, 2 to go. Can Sable get 2 in a row? We will see in 2 laps. Lap 64. Everybody trying to get every spot they can get, and Brizik got a whole mirror full there in the 91. White flag this time by Eric Sable, hoping to bring home 2 in a row. Loves that low line coming through 1 and 2. The 62 of Caressel giving it all he's got. He's actually pulled away from the rest of the group behind him, who are blocking all over the place. Save their every spot they can. Coming to the stripe. Eric Sable wins 2 in a row here at Nordgar TV. Second going to be Caressel, and third going to be Brizik. Sable doesn't have a mic, and a lot of people are thankful for that.
Eric, 2 in a row, man, 2 in a row.
Eric Sable, congratulations, 2 in a row, buddy. Good job, Eric. All right, Nick. Caressel there in the 62. You come home second, man. Another good run for you here at Texas. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I had a 3rd last time, got a 2nd this time. Just like to get that win, but doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon.
Wins are tough to come by, especially in these races. You never know what's going to happen, whether they're going to be absolutely awesome or full of wrecks. We kind of saw a little of both. Looked like the biggest trouble spot, though, here at Texas this afternoon was coming down the front stretch right before the start-finish line.
My biggest trouble was actually coming off of 2 there. If you hit the wrong line, man, you just shot up into the wall off 2 there. Checked everybody up. That's what happened at the end there. I was trying to get past the 91. He just split up the track when we were 3 wide. I think I would have had something for Sable if that didn't happen.
Well, man, congratulations. 2nd place. Anybody you want to thank, say hello to, or wave at?
Thanks to Fish for doing paint designs. He has a Pep Boys for my A card just like this one. And thanks to everybody at Nordgar again.
All right, congratulations. Brizik, you win last night. Coming off your win, you come home with a third-place finish here at Texas. How you feeling right now on that last run? And I need to ask you this, Jason. When the caution flag came out during the start of green flag pit stops, how bad did your heart sink?
It sucked because I think I was the only car up in the front that had enough fuel to go.
Well, kind of a rough start. Good run there at the end. Tell us about those last few laps. There was a lot of blocking going on behind you.
Yeah, when the caution came out, I thought I could keep a lot of people like Sable, fast guys, a lap down, and I stayed out, and I didn't pit, and I should have pitted because Sable was on the lap anyway, so I screwed myself by not taking tires there.
Well, third place, not too bad. You're able to survive a mediocre, rough one. Man, who do you got to thank? Who do you want to say hello to? And let's get ready to go to the next one.
I want to thank you for the Rockathon. I lost a dog earlier this year, so my sympathies.
Mine to you as well. Never thought I would be this sad over an animal, but I got to tell you, this has been one of the worst weeks of my life, losing my buddy. So, yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
10-4. See you next race.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get out of here from Texas Speedway. Let's go over the finishing order. Eric Sable, 2 in a row for Sable. Who's got something for the number 2? I don't know, but he's going to try for 3 in a row, I'm sure. If he does, he wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know. I think he would be the first one to do 3 in a row, but he's going to come home with a win. Caressel in second. In third, going to be Brizik. Holderman in fourth. Kasky in fifth. Cummings. Aaron, good job there in the Natty Light car in the 00. He finishes sixth, last on the lead lap. Cheney, and a lot of these guys get caught laps down. Cheney and Yates get caught laps down when the yellow comes out under green. Rizzy was running well. So was Wallace. And the miscue on some green flag pit stops going to cost Rizzy and Wallace their finishes. Wilms comes home 11th. Wilms, he was 26th at one point, and he stayed out there until the very end, and he comes home 14 laps down in 11th. Riccioni in 12th, Jones in 13th, McKee in 14th, Curry in 15th, Siltman Sr. there in 16th, Davis 17th, Ray 18th, Parker 19th, and Kevin Utley, who had issues on caution flag, I think it was number 2 there. He comes home and rounds out your top 20. So that's going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break and post the results here for the next one. And we'll see you guys in a few. Go grab a sandwich.